I met Tara at a place called Kripalu in Massachusetts, and I just connected with her, and I went on my first retreat with Tara down at an IMCW retreat. It was a week-long retreat, and it changed my life. I did lose my mind. I had to follow Tara and Jonathan around like a puppy dog. I needed to have interviews with them every single day. If they weren't near me, I basically had a breakdown. I would sit in the meditation room and I would cry, and I would cry, and I would cry, because I had a lot of things in my past that I had to work through. You know, there was pain and other things, and, you know, it has been a transformative experience for me. I have chronic migraine headaches, and I was trying to find a way to live with them and deal with them, and I learned that there was a gentleman called S.N. Goenka in India, and he had migraine headaches, and he dealt with them through Vipassana meditation. When you live with a chronic health problem, it can be it's really hard on a daily basis sometimes, because it's hard for other people around you. You know, they don't always understand what it's like, and you deal with a lot of losses. You know, I lost my career. I lost, you know, a lot of the things that I thought made me who I was. And through developing a meditation practice and a contemplative practice, I was able to learn that none of that outside stuff made me who I was. I had a very tumultuous relationship with my mother. We did not always get along. We would have yelling fights, you know, the kind of fights you think you have when you're 16. Well, I had them when I was 36, you know, and I'm still going through a lot of stuff with her. And now, you know, at 44, I have a relationship with my mother that is amazing. You know, I talk to her every day. We spend time together just because we like to spend time together. She is one of the closest people to me in my life. You know, I don't say that my mother is my best friend, because she's more than that. You know, she has grown, and she has changed, and I've seen that, and part of that is because of the way I changed, because I was able to open my heart to her in such a different way. You know, she had had a difficult upbringing, and so the world was a much scarier place for her than it was for me, and I hadn't always understood that fully. I thought I did, but I didn't, until I really was able to put myself in her shoes, really put myself there, and that was what my metta practice taught me, is how to really sit in her seat and put myself there and see that, you know, she worried so much. She got scared so much for us sometimes, and I was able to be mindful of that.